EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Gibson. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
May to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll air one out. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get that to Javonte Williams.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Gibson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on third down is May. This is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, Gibson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, it's May. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. They couldn't quite connect there on those ones, reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. May to throw again. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
He's got the tight end, Mayer. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one caught by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
May going to look to trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack on the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This was... looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Throwing now on first and 10. Finding his tight end there. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught left side by Bowers. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This passing attack is proving to be a lot to handle for this defense, Mike, especially over the last couple plays. 4 plays, 4 passes, 4 first downs. It doesn't get much more efficient than that. And let's give credit to the offensive coordinator. Don't try to fix it if it ain't broken.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
What can they do here on third down and 7? He'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Throwing is May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is May. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Roman Wilson, touchdown Patriots. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Carlson now. They'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun. In this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Raiders will have great field position right around midfield.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot. A deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Too much. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll look to throw. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a